Olugendo lwaffe tulimaliriza bulungi nnyo lwe twatandika nga June 15 lwe twakuba enkambi Kapitagat e Kenya ne tumalayo mwezi mulamba era twavuddeyo bulungi misinde gye gyabadde mu Oregon twawangudde omudaali gwa gold gumu n'ogwa zaabu gumu era tiimu ebadde nnungi tweteeka bulungi nnyo era kampu eyo gye twakuba era twekweka bwekwesa eri kale twagala mutegeere bangi nnyo tebategeerawo gye tuli naye twavaayo bwe buwanguzi okugyeko egyo emidaali gye twafunye abaana abalala bakoze bulungi nnyo twabadde mu finals 6 twayingiza abaana mu events 5 finals 6 ne tukola bulungi abamu ne bamalira mu quarter finals kati yes tukomyewo ekisigadde kutegekera ate empaka endala banga abaana baffe abamu bagenda kutukiikirira mpaka za Olympic Youth ezigenda okubeera Dhaka guno omwaka guno pozi n'abalala era kumpi babadde balungi nnyo ensi yonna nebalaba eriyo ba foreign coaches abalabye eriyo universities abalabye nga babegwaniza okuba bakoze bulungi omuddusi omu mulungi Shafik yewunyisiza bangi nnyo era naffe neyatwewunyisiza banga nti bwe mulindi gwe ogusookedde ddala mpaka ez'amaanyi ng'ezo ate n'amalira mu final ate mu final n'akola bulungi n'abeera mu 8 abasooka so empaka zezito bwe zaligenze atugendedde bulungi pozi n'omulala muvubuka bamuyita Kwemoi triple chase adduka 13 triple chase naye yakoze bulungi nnyo banga omulindi gwe gwabadde gusookera ddala n'akola n'atuuka mu final so yo future y'abaana weeri future nnungi era kwabo tiimu gye twagenze nabo 3 omwaka ogujja bajja kufuuka ba seniors tebajja kusobola ate kubeera mu under 20 kati ate abo tubatadde ku mutindo omulala betusuubira nti bajja okutandika okudda mu bigere by'abaana abalala ba senior abaddewo so tusuubira nti future y'abaana bano future y'emisinde weeri nnungi.
I do training for the experience, so I'm so glad for winning a medal. I'm so happy for that. For bronze and silver medal, I'm so happy for that. Yeah. My promise that World Championship 2028 Los Angeles, I will be there for that.
What I can say about Charity, she has been a very disciplined athlete, and when she's given any program, training program, she follows it like the way it has been given, and her performance was not a surprise. We just noticed during training that she was in good form. I was expecting her to win 2 gold medals, but unfortunately after the first event she felt too much pain on her legs, so it affected her. She could push on the upper side, but on the lower side the legs were not moving because she was slightly injured. That's why she got the bronze medal. So what I want to encourage her is to maintain the discipline, keep on the training program. I'm sure her transformation to senior will make her become more champion like Peru and others. About the other athletes, like maybe I can talk about Baskalin. Baskalin, she's a youth athlete. She's just a 16-year-old, and her performance is also promising. She's going to upgrade to under 20. Then I'm sure when she reaches that junior stage, she'll also perform well. Yeah, and even Kibet Michael was also 16 years, so all of them will graduate eventually. They are our juniors, and we still have time to polish them also to reach to the medal brackets. And I'm sure Bentalin is going to bring the gold medal in Anoka Youth Games, which is going to be there in October this year.
Performance yaffe yabadde nnungi, twakoze bulungi nnyo ne performance, twasobodde okusitula flaga yaffe kubanga twagenze mu competition, twasobodde okukomawo n'emedaali 2, twakomyewo ne gold ne silver ne bronze. Tusuubiza abana Uganda nti tugenda situla flaga yaffe kubanga eno ebadde ntandikwa, tugenda situla flaga yaffe.
Be disciplined, and your future indeed is very bright. I always pray for each of you by name when you are out there. and I will continue doing so. So, ladies and gentlemen, today is a day to receive the team, to celebrate the team, and we are celebrating with you. And I've said all those words to encourage you and to let Uganda know that we value you. We are in a transition, and these journalists were asking me the other day, how are you managing the transition? I mentioned some of your names in the transition where the big boys, the two big boys and one big girl may soon go to something else. We need people to replace them. Charity, look at Stella Chesang, look at Perus. They don't have many more years. I'm not curtailing them. They can still have 5 more or 10, but for you, you have a longer time than that. You understand? I'm using her, but I'm also talking to all of you, Bentalin, Baskalin, you know, and all, including the boys. I'm talking to you as well. Your future is out there, bright. Where's Michael? Michael Kibet. Your future is bright. We're out there. Let's continue to conduct ourselves well. And I'm proud that track and field athletics is a sport, is a federation that takes athletes out and they all come back. Please clap for yourself and clap for us. People, we don't take you out and people disappear from there. No. That is a plus. And also protect yourself. Whereas I'm telling people to protect you, it is also incumbent upon you to protect yourself. You understand? And avoid things that will lead you to doping and issues that compromise safeguarding. But that one is for the bigger people. I talked about it, and when I said protect all our athletes, those are the things I was talking about. So ladies and gentlemen, it is indeed a pleasure to welcome the team back and congratulate them.
Need like for example, right now in Kapchorwa we have different camps, different management. So from here, Charity will go to Global, and others will go to Rosa. But I would have suggested that Federation should bring some seminar which brings all the Ugandan athletes together, so that when we go to championship, we go with one spirit as Uganda, not as Global, not as Mezo, not as Rosa. Just something to put us together, so when we go with one goal. Then another request also is for the federation to allow us, like for example, if they qualify, like 2 months training, so that we can make one strong team. Because sometimes it's a little bit difficult for a coach if you're selected like a coach for 3 weeks with athletes which you don't know exactly the fitness. It becomes a little bit complicated. But if we say like 2-3 months, at the end of the day, you will have a very strong Uganda team. So that one is the big request we are requesting the federation, and also the coaches to come together, to work together, to build Uganda. Let's leave these things of management aside. We come together, we leave the misunderstanding, and we build our champions, because we have a lot of talent here in Kapchorwa. Let's say Kapchorwa and even the whole of Uganda. If we work together, then we'll be very strong. So that's the biggest request. And also we request the federation and the government to help us to identify more talent in primary level, even secondary level. There are so many athletes behind there who are left. But if we have like financial support, we can still go and fish them out. We bring them together and we work together as one Uganda, so that we have more who are going for world championships in junior category, I mean under 20 category, and senior, as they keep transitioning. And also another thing which I'll also request is for the government to support some camps. We have camps which are already been supported by the management, yes, but we have those ones which we feel like introducing those ones, like the young ones. After school, we have like a residential camp for some athletes. We have one camp in Bukwa, which is Kapkoros, and that one is a Uganda camp. So if you have another one in Kwen, then maybe in Kapchorwa, it will be so good for us. So that during holidays, all athletes go to camp.